Senator Jaffer.
Your Honor, my question is also to the Leader of the Senate. Leader, you answered part of my question on Yemen last week, and I appreciate your answer on the humanitarian crisis in Yemen. And, Leader, it has been 6 years of armed conflict in Yemen, and the multi-party war continues with no end in sight for the suffering, for the millions of Yemeni caught in its grip. All sides of the endless war are guilty of the devastation that exists in Yemen today. Leader, since the war started in October 2020, the most conservative estimates are that 112,000 people were killed as a direct result of armed conflict. 12,000 of them were civilians and 2,000 were children. And the carnage continues. We see this almost regularly on television. We see the pain of the people of Yemen. Leader, when will Canada stop selling arms to Saudi Arabia?
Senator Gold.
Thank you, Senator, for your question. The Government of Canada remains deeply concerned about the situation in Yemen and supports a political solution as the only way to end this ongoing conflict, and that's why the government acceded to the Arms Trade Treaty through Bill C-47, which received royal assent a few years ago. Human rights considerations are now part and parcel, indeed at the centre of Canada's export regime. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs will deny any permit application when there is a substantial risk of human rights violations.
Senator Jaffer.
Leader, I really appreciate your answer, and I do know that the Foreign Minister has been taking an active part, but it is my understanding, and I may be mistaken, Leader, but I understand that the provisions of the Canada Export and Import Permits Act and the country's obligations under the Arms Treaty you just mentioned are not stopping the mayhem. And I'm asking that when are we going to follow our own rules and stop enabling Saudi Arabia from killing so many Yemeni?
Senator Gold.
Again, Senator, thank you for your question. As senators will know, the government reviews and continues to review export permits on a case-by-case basis. And again, the government, I'm advised, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs has advised that he will deny any permit application when there's a substantial risk of human rights.